From the heart of Wayne County, this is Wayne Goldsboro Television, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Today is Wednesday, it's June 8th, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Hello there, I'm Wayne Alley, and I hope you're doing well today on this midweek day already. How about that? Some things to come. By the way, Pat's on assignment, Kate's on assignment, and I guess I'm not on assignment. Anyway, regardless of all that, hope you're doing well today. And we're broadcasting today from the Veterans Memorial at the corner of William and Walnut Street, downtown Goldsboro. All right, today is the 8th, it is. Coming up, the North Carolina DMV apparently has found some inaccuracies in your or people's driving records. And they're encouraging you to believe their driving record, those who believe their driving record may contain inaccuracies or may not reflect court decisions made within the past year, to contact the Division of Motor Vehicles as soon as possible. DMV recently discovered an error in its electronic reporting system. It resulted in the compilation of inaccurate records. Now, DMV staff is on track to complete new programming to solve that problem within the next couple of weeks. So if you think there may be a problem with your driving record, check with DMV to make sure that what's there is correct. And if it's not, they will correct it. Wayne County is one of the counties being surveyed for seatbelt usage. DMV is on the ball here. The Click It or Ticket campaign is in its 23rd year now, and they're counting the number of people who wear seatbelts, and Wayne County does pretty good. We're not 100% by any means. Of course, nobody is. No one's 100%, but we'd like to be, or at least closer to it than we are. Right now, Wayne County's usage rate for drivers is at 90.6%, just under 10% not wearing seatbelts. And passengers, 96.3%. That's pretty good average. My question would be, why aren't more drivers using seatbelts? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Anyway, what else is going on? Down at the, or over at, not down, but over at the Senior Center on East Ash Street, lots of stuff going on. They've got, game night is on June 17th. That's coming up soon. You can enjoy a game of table tennis and shuffleboard and cornhole and play the Wii as well. You know, the Wii where you bowl or tennis or whatever. Anyway, all that's coming up on June 17th. And if you have any questions, call Paula at 919-705-1785. Tomorrow, a big blood drive at the Red Cross office. All Wayne County employees invited to give blood. This is so important. For every unit of blood you give, you can actually save 3 lives. 3 lives. That's amazing. See the power you have? Isn't that amazing? And it's open to county employees. However, if you're not a county employee, you can still give blood. Wouldn't that be a good thing to do? Sure would. Coming up on June 13th, this is coming up soon, and as a matter of fact, Monday, June 13th, that's next Monday, at the Flying Shamrock, there's going to be trivia night between 6 and 10 p.m. The trivia itself will start at 7 p.m. With a percentage of all food sales going to help adults learn to read. In other words, a percentage of all food sales that evening between 6 and 10 p.m. will go to Literacy Connections. Literacy Connections, a great organization, a great agency here. And then at 7 o'clock, with a $10 entry fee, you can play trivia. Trivia with a $10 entry fee. Anyway, if you have any questions about that, the number to call is 919-735-1990. 919-735-1990. Got a child car seat and checking station and all that coming up. The fire department on Royal Avenue is the site for the first and third Wednesday of each month. The first and third Wednesday of each month. Now today is, today's Wednesday. Today's the first Wednesday. Okay, here you go. From 2 until 5 o'clock this afternoon. 2 to 5 this afternoon at the fire department on Royal Avenue. That's next to the school administration building there. Car seat checking station, the Partnership for Children of Wayne County is sponsoring this, is sponsoring another one on Mondays and Thursdays from 8 until 4:30 p.m. Appointments are preferred And you can make an appointment by calling the Partnership for Children's office at 919-735-3371. So that's 2 child safety seat checking stations, one at the fire department, the first and third Wednesday, and today's the first Wednesday of the month, from 2 to 5 p.m. this afternoon. And then at the Partnership for Children on North William Street, just beyond Royal Avenue, Mondays and Thursdays from 8 until 4:30 appointments are preferred. Now, tons of summer camps from the 4-H, and in fact, Goldsboro Parks and Recreation having a ton of summer camps for youngsters, and the 4-H also with a whole bunch of summer camps that includes field trips and cooking and summer camps and sewing and fishing and soccer and golfing and all that. But and by the way, let me mention, I need to set the record straight here. I gave you a website the other day for the Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Department, and here it is, the corrected version, Goldsboro Parks and Rec, ANDREC, Goldsboro Parks and Rec.com. Okay, that's it. And they have a bunch of summer camps going on for kids and for adults as well. All right, let's see now. Today is the 8th, right? Well, today at 10:30 this morning, the representative of Consumer Credit Counseling Service, which is a nonprofit agency that provides credit counseling for individuals, they're going to be at the Senior Center on East Ash Street beginning at 10:30 this morning to provide information about reverse mortgages. That's so important. Now the program, because that's really a hot topic here lately, and a lot of people doing that, but now what are the pitfalls of that? There's got to be some kind of, there's always a minus where there's a plus, right? Well, go and find out. Ask a lot of questions. The program is free, and this is open to the public, regardless of whether you're a senior or not. It's open to the public, free, and all that. Call if you have any questions between now and then. 10:30 this morning, call Paula, 919-705-1785. Okay? Okay. The Arts Council of Wayne County, artsinwayne.org, having a whole bunch of summer camps, summer art camps, going on next week, June 13th through the 16th, that's a Monday through a Thursday, for $90 per child. The summer camp will be What's the Point? That's by Anna Hajar. Campers will use a variety of materials to create art using the technique of pointillism. Pointillism. Yes, it is. Anyway, also another one, Under the Sea Explorers with Timothy Cavanaugh. Discover the use of acrylic paints to bring sea life to life. A 4x4 canvas, a board canvas on a 4x4 canvas, multiple tiles joined together of our fishy friends. Anyway, that's all going on next week. Get information by going to artsinwayne.org, and there you go, artsinwayne.org, and you can find out all the information. But it's $90 per child, and all that includes all the things you need, the crafts and everything you need to make that happen. Okay, let's see now. We've got interviews coming up. Let's do this. We're going to go to our interview, and when we come back, we'll do something else. How's that? This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Our guest today from Seymour Johnson Air Force Base is Senior Airman Colin Bradley. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming by. How long have you been in the Air Force?
About 4 years now.
And how long have you been here at Seymour Johnson?
Only 3 months.
3 months?
Yes, sir.
You're new to the Wayne County area?
Brand new.
Brand new. Where were you before here?
Incirlik, Turkey.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what do you do for the Air Force?
I work air trans, so I help load and unload cargoes and passenger on the aircraft.
Is that what you were doing in Turkey?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. Very good. How long were you in Turkey?
I was there for 15 months.
You were there quite a while.
Yes, sir.
So that was almost your whole career so far then, or most of it?
About half of it so far.
Where did you go in?
I went in from Tennessee, and then I went to Okinawa, Japan.
Wow.
Yep, Kadena Air Base.
Yeah, you just jumped right in, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Was that your duty over there as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what inspired you to join the Air Force?
Really education goals.
That's good.
GI Bill was a big factor in it for me.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I hear the public service announcements constantly about education opportunities in the Air Force, but people don't seem to be able to comprehend that. But tell me about your education career with the Air Force.
So every year they give us $4,500 worth of education money just to take classes. You get your GI Bill. That's completely going to pay for your college once you get out. So it's a pretty good deal.
It is an excellent deal.
Yes, sir.
That is just excellent. So what are you've been in for 4 years. You plan on, have you re-upped or?
I haven't yet. I did a 6-year contract.
You did, okay.
So I have about 2 years to decide.
Okay. What do you think you may do? Or have you decided yet?
I haven't decided, but I'm leaning towards, you know, finishing my education goals on the outside.
Mm-hmm. So you'd separate at the end of 6?
Yes, sir.
And then finish your education goals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do you have any long-range plans?
I want to be a teacher one day.
Do you really?
Yes, sir.
Good for you.
Yeah.
In what, any particular area?
I'd like to teach history, and I'd like to be a coach as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So.
Any particular sport?
Football and wrestling.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Those were my 2 sports in high school. So.
Yeah. Are you from Tennessee?
Yes, sir.
What part?
Dandridge, Tennessee. Anybody
in your family, immediate family, in military experience?
No, sir.
So you're the first?
I'm the first.
All right. What does your family think about that?
My mom was a little sad to see me go, but she was proud.
Well, moms are like that.
Yeah.
You know. I'm sure she was proud. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you have to do besides Air Force when you're not Air Forcing? What do you do?
Well, I like to play softball.
There you go.
So we play softball. We like to go hiking, fishing, go to the beach, just about anything.
Yeah. What on your dream list? What do you have on your dream list?
Mainly Florida.
Really?
Yeah. I like the sun, so.
Yeah. There you go.
But
you ended up at Seymour Johnson, and
yep.
you're still new here, and I think this area will grow on you after a while.
Yeah, it's already grown on me a little bit.
Well, that's great. Of course, you're not that far away anyway. Tennessee's not but 400 miles or so from where you are.
Yes, sir.
To this part of the world. So playing softball, and are you married?
No, sir.
Okay.
Single.
Still single, and
Mm-hmm.
and happy to be so, I imagine,
Yes,
right?
pretty much.
Okay. So what would you hope to do if you're not here another length of time? You have plans? Would you like to go elsewhere in the world?
I like to travel. I've been to maybe 16 countries in the past 4 years, so.
Oh, wow.
I've enjoyed my time traveling around. So I'd like to see more of the States, though.
Yeah. So the Air Force is good for that, right? They say join the Air Force and see the world.
Exactly.
And you have.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What was your favorite?
My favorite so far has probably been England.
Yeah.
So I got to go to London on vacation.
Lakenheath?
Well, I actually just went for vacation time.
Okay.
So we took a trip all over Europe and saw a lot of countries, so it was a great time.
Oh, that's great. So you enjoyed the London area
Mm-hmm.
and England the most.
It was really nice.
That's great. So tell us, I don't want to know the least favorite. Okay, I don't want to know about that, but some that you have any particular experience that stands out as you were traveling Europe?
No, I mean, they were all pretty great countries. I mean, you just get different atmosphere from everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just a different culture everywhere you go, and you just get to experience everyone's different lifestyles.
Yeah. You have siblings? You have brothers and sisters? Or?
I have an older sister. She's 25.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right. She's in Tennessee, I guess.
Yep, she's in Tennessee. She just got married and has a child on the way.
Oh, it's Uncle Colin, right?
Yeah, soon to be.
All right, that's great. Well, congratulations there.
Thank you.
I know you'll enjoy that. But I appreciate you coming by and talking with us, and I wish you the best, and we thank you very much for being a part of our Air Force here in Wayne County, North Carolina.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Senior Airman Colin Bradley from Tennessee, and he's here at Seymour Johnson Air Force Base, and we hope he has a nice long career in the Air Force. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Today we're at the Red Cross office here on North George Street in Goldsboro talking to Kimberly Berrier. Kim, how are you? Thank you.
I'm good. How are you today?
For being with us. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. I wanted to ask you about some of in the new age of technology. Red Cross is at the forefront, leading the way and getting information out to the citizens about what to do during storms. You have several apps that are available to the public. Now, tell us about those.
We actually have a whole suite of apps.
A suite of apps.
We have a suite of apps. There's two that are really important, especially to coastal communities like ourselves. We're kind of close to the coast.
Yeah.
We have two. One is an emergency app, as you can see.
We'll put it on camera there in just a second.
And one is a hurricane app.
One is an emergency app, and one's a hurricane app. All right, what's the difference between them?
So your emergency app is going to have a whole list of things that you can choose from flooding to hurricanes to tornadoes to snowstorms to ice storms, whatever severe weather might be coming through. The emergency app is going to cover it.
Okay, and the hurricane app?
It's exclusively to hurricanes.
Exclusively to hurricanes. What to do, what to have,
Exactly.
what to expect.
Yes.
Everything.
Everything. You can even quiz yourself on what exactly is a hurricane.
Oh.
Like, what's the difference between a hurricane watch and a hurricane warning?
Oh, I can tell you that. Well, no, I'm not going to. But
I need the app to tell me that.
Okay.
Yeah. But
All right.
there's quizzes.
There are quizzes on there.
Yeah.
All right.
Very neat.
So, how do you get these? How are they available to
Sure,
you?
they're completely free. You go to the Google Play Store and you can download them. You'll just you can just Google Red Cross and it'll come up with all the apps. The emergency app is going to be the exclamation point, and the hurricane app looks a lot like the eye of a hurricane when you see it on the weather report.
Excellent. Very good. Kimberly Berrier of the Red Cross here. You are the director here. Is that right?
I'm business operations specialist.
Business operations manager,
Yes.
specialist person thing.
Guru.
Got it.
Something
All
like that.
So, Kimberly, anybody has any questions about this can go online to redcross.org.
Correct.
redcross.org and download these apps from the Google Play Store. And if you have any other questions, can they call the office here?
Absolutely. You can call the local office at 735-7201, or you can go call Red Cross, 1-800-RED Cross.
1-800-RED Cross.
800-RED Cross.
That's one of those confusing numbers that sometimes has a
Right?
dot in it, you know? All right. Thanks, Kim.
Thank you.
We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Let's see, what's special about today? Now, today is the 8th of June, June 8th. Today is Upsy Daisy Day. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, it is Upsy Daisy Day, and it's World Oceans Day, which if you happen to be at the coast, well, if you're at the coast, you're probably not watching this, but anyway, if you are at the coast, or if you're headed to the coast, today is World Oceans Day. Take a dip. It's okay. World Oceans Day. All right. Tomorrow, if you're into chickens, if you have chickens or if you want chickens, you're going to find out how to raise chickens in your backyard. Now, the Cooperative Extension Service offering a program on a backyard chicken workshop. That's what it is. 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, and I don't see a cost. But they're asking that you register for this tomorrow evening, June 9th, 7 o'clock at the Cooperative Extension Service on Chestnut Street, downtown Goldsboro. That number to register, by the way, is 919-731-1520. 919-735-1520 or 1525, okay? Backyard chicken. They're going to cover stuff like all the ordinances. If you're in the city limits, there may be an ordinance of some kind you need to be aware of. Same thing with out in the county. Bird types and flock sizes. Bird types, there's all kinds of different kinds of chickens out there. I had a cousin who thought he was a chicken. Yeah. Oh yeah, they call him Rooster. Anyway, general housing information, also health and biosecurity to help protect your chickens. Okay? Tomorrow night at the Cooperative Extension Service. Let's see, what else do we have here? I do have a trivia question. Everybody knows that Wayne County was named for a Revolutionary War general. Now we know his last name was Wayne, but what was his first name? What was the first name of the Revolutionary War general for whom Wayne County was named? Now this is common knowledge for most people around here, but you may not know. You may want to use this yourself later on. What was the first name of the Revolutionary War general, a friend of Nathaniel Greene's? Well, he was another general. Greensboro was named for him. Anyway, what was the first name of the General Wayne for whom Wayne County was named? Okay? That's the question. I'll give you the answer here in the next segment. At the Senior Center, what do we have today? Today is the 8th. Well, we mentioned the reverse mortgages a moment ago, but again, they have the arthritis exercise program, starts at 10:15, which, by the way, you can enjoy the arthritis exercise program every day, 7 days a week at 3 p.m. here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. 3 o'clock, they have the arthritis exercise program. That's right. Just in case you can't get out there. If you get out there, that would be great. Also today, a tutor for computer. They got a tutor for computer in the computer lab, and that goes from 10 until 11:30. Also something called Better Choices, a jewelry group today, women's billiards from 1 to 3, and beginner's bridge later on this afternoon. That's all going on today at the Senior Center on East Ash Street in Goldsboro. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, more stuff, all kinds of stuff. Earlier this week we went to the Red Cross office and did a piece on hurricane safety and how to put together a hurricane safety kit. I think that ran yesterday, didn't it? It ran yesterday, and you can go to YouTube on our YouTube channel and check that out. And make sure that we're in the very beginning days of hurricane season here. It lasts from June 1st until the end of November. So go through your house and find the things you need to put into your disaster kit. There's a list on redcross.org, and there's also a list of how to make a hurricane disaster kit, or just a disaster kit, on FEMA.gov. So you can go to those two sites and check a list of items that you can put together a disaster kit to help you get through these hard times. Now, some people keep a disaster kit in their home year-round because, gee whiz, in the summertime, of course, we have hurricanes and tornadoes and all kinds of weather stuff. But in the wintertime, we have weather stuff with ice storms and that sort of thing. If you lose power in the middle of winter, it really gets rough. So just pay attention to that and do that, okay? All right, let's go to our next segment of the program. We'll be back. And we are back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thanks for being with us. Today is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week already. And we're out here today on this beautiful Wednesday. We had some rain over the weekend. We had some rain Monday, some rain Tuesday. Today we have sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful day the rest of the week. The weather forecasters say we may get a little rain on Sunday, but not everybody will. Some people will, some people won't. But today, lots of sunshine. You'll see some sunshine. We're beginning the day with a cloud or two, but a little bit of that. That'll all go away here in a while. We're going to see nothing but sun. It's going to be in the mid-80s. Going to be humidity's going to be lower. It's really going to be a nice day. So make the most of it. Enjoy it. All right? Okay, on this Wednesday. What I was going to say about all that is that we are here at the War Memorial, the Veterans Memorial, not the War Memorial, but the Veterans Memorial here at the corner of William and Walnut Street, downtown Goldsboro. In fact, not very far from the courthouse, Wayne County Courthouse. All right. Let's see what else we have going on here. We've got, there's an organization here in Wayne County called the Brain Injury Support Group. This is such an important support group, and I hope you will find an interest and be moved to go and attend perhaps a meeting or go and talk to some of these people, especially if you know someone who has suffered from brain injury. The Wayne County's Brain Injury Support Group, they meet the second Saturday of each month at the Peggy Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street. Peggy Seeger Senior Center, East Ash Street. The classes are held on the fourth Monday of each month from 5:30 until 6:30. Okay, that's, I'm sorry, that was the wrong, I was looking at the wrong paragraph. Not classes, but the support group meets at the Seeger Senior Center on East Ash Street the second Saturday of each month. I don't know, my eyes just kind of wandered. Did that ever happen to you? They provide support for those who have survived brain injury, their families, and their friends. Be there at 10 o'clock when the Senior Center's doors open and plan to stay until about 11:30. Refreshments will be served. If you want more information, you can call Pierre Protz. Now, Pierre's number, my dear friend Pierre is at 394-1091. 394-1091. And a quick reminder again, Monday, this coming Monday, June 13th, benefiting Literacy Connections will be a big night at the Flying Shamrock on North John Street. It's on North John in the Oddfellows building. But a trivia contest to benefit Literacy Connections. Now, during the hours of 6 to 10 p.m., a percentage of all food sales will be donated to Literacy Connections. And then at 7 p.m., the trivia contest gets underway, and only costs you $10 to play. Only $10. Now, Literacy Connections, if you don't know about Literacy Connections, it's a nonprofit agency in partnership with United Way of Wayne County and Wayne County, in partnership with both, and providing free and confidential literacy tutoring to adults in Wayne County who want to increase their literacy skills and improve their lives. I still find it amazing. I can't believe it. I just can't fathom the number of people who are considered to be lacking literacy in Wayne County. Those who are deemed to be literacy challenged, 1 out of 4. 20, no, it's 1 out of 5. No, it's 1 out of 4. 25% of the people in Wayne County are illiterate, considered to be. Now, I don't know the criteria used to make that determination, but it came from the people who know this sort of thing. So 1 out of 4 people, every 4th person in Wayne County have trouble reading. These people need help. They do. That's Literacy Connections. That's what they do. They help not only with reading, but they also help with computer skills. They help with math skills. So you want to check that out if you know someone who may have a problem, or if you yourself have a problem reading. And it crosses all boundaries, all ethnic boundaries, all income boundaries, all, regardless of your place in life. It doesn't matter. You may have a problem reading. So check it out. 735-1990, 919-735-1990 is a phone number. Or if you want to know more, you can call United Way of Wayne County's office, and that number is 919-735-3591. 919-735-3591. That's the number, okay? All right, the answer to today's trivia question, the question was, for whom was Wayne County named? We know it was named after a General Anthony. No, it wasn't. It was named for General Wayne, since we are Wayne County. We're not Anthony County. But his name for General Wayne in the Revolutionary War, and his first name was Anthony. That was the question, and that's the answer. Anthony, we were looking for. They called him Mad Anthony Wayne. He was mad? Oh, no, not mad like, not like that. He was, well, they called him mad. He was mad because he knew, apparently he just knew no fear, and he just ran right into the battle and won. And so he was named Mad Anthony Wayne, called Mad Anthony Wayne, back in the Revolutionary War. Let's see, very quickly, a couple more things here. Pardon me. Wayne County seniors are headed to San Antonio for a holiday. In November of this year, Wayne County senior tours will be traveling to San Antonio, Texas for the San Antonio holiday. Go figure. Featuring 4 nights in San Antonio, the city's old Spanish flavor, multicultural heritage, numerous parks and plazas, and the Riverwalk make it one of America's more intriguing cities. During your stay, you'll tour San Antonio City, the San Jose Mission, El Mercado, that's the marketplace there. You'll tour also the Alamo, 1836. Is when all that came to fruition there. You'll tour Hill Country, the LBJ Ranch. You'll tour the German settlement of Fredericksburg and experience the Fiesta de las Luminarias. Fiesta de las Luminarias. Okay, anyway, it features thousands of candles illuminating the Riverwalk. Also on tour, you'll enjoy a leisurely Riverwalk cruise. Go with them on November 30th through December 4th. All right, that's what, 4 or 5 days there. The cost of the trip is $1,699. $1,699. You want more information? You can talk about Hermanita Harris. Talk to Hermanita Harris at 919-705-1784. Well, that's a wrap. That's going to do it for us for today, and I hope you will join us again tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow with more stuff here on Wayne Goldsboro Television. If you missed anything on the program, you want to see it again, you can do that at noon today when the program repeats, or then again this afternoon at 5:30 when it repeats on this Wednesday afternoon. So until tomorrow, yes, I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I know, they hold the door open for me for some reason. Anyway, we'll be here tomorrow. All right, for Pat Garner and for Kate Daniels, I'm Wayne Alley, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.